Hello, it's me again. My kitchen is a bit of a mess and I don't want to be too patronising. So I'm going to say what I'm doing. My social worker is due round, but I'll say what I'm doing for now because I am feeling slightly hungry. So, right, as you know, I've defrosted the puff pastry, one of the big layers actually of the puff pastry, and put that in the fridge. Now I'm gonna cut it up into 12. Oh, the phone's ringing now. I'll just ignore that for a second. You cut it into 12. Then, if you're not feeling like eating all of it at once, because if you're alone, you might only need two of those squares, or if there's more of you, you might need all of them. I don't know, but if there's only one of you, say, you can put the rest back in the freezer once it's cut up, and then reuse. Use each square at a time, or each couple of squares at a time as you go. Right, then I've got these Quorn sausages. The reason why I think Quorn might be a good idea is because I think it's made from mushrooms. Mushrooms are really great at kind of, keep growing, and spreading really once, and there can be, I think it needs to be a dry, dark area. But I think that you can actually grow a lot of mushrooms in quite a small, dry, dark area. I mean, they have sheds anyway, don't they, for things like cows and stuff like that. So, to be quite honest, I think that these Quorn sausages might be a good idea. They're about £1.50 for 8 from Tesco. Now what I do with these is I put them under the grill, first of all, for about 10 minutes, or until they're browned, really. Well, not browned, but slightly browned, cooked. Keep sort of turning over on the grill. Then in the puff pastry, say I've got two little squares for myself. Then I press the puff pastry down into little nestles for the sausages, just with my fingers. Having washed my fingers beforehand. Then I put the sausages into the nestles and put them in the oven. I have found there to be no need to preheat my oven. I just put them into the oven at gas mark 7, which I believe is 220 degrees centigrade. There may be more need to preheat an electric oven actually. For about 15 minutes. Then you look at them. If they need a bit longer, then you leave them a bit longer. Then I prefer them without tomato sauce, but you may want to keep having tomato sauce. You could try one without tomato sauce and one with tomato sauce and see how you go. But to be quite honest, even on chips and things, I've come to prefer salt and vinegar, because when I think about it, like the sauce probably has salt and vinegar in it anyway, so I don't really know what vinegar is. I think it's a bit acidic, but if I need a bit of extra on my chips, I do prefer salt and vinegar nowadays. So I don't know what you think about that either, but I'll leave that up to you. Let's see where we go from here. Okay, bye-bye for now. Bye.